So Jiyan's banner's coming up, and to be honest, I don't think he's worth pulling anymore. It's only version 1.4, and compared to every other limited DPS, he already has the lowest DPS against single target. Of course, he does better in multi-target, but the hardest content in the game is mostly bosses. And comparing him to the others, he's not crazy. Now, I just want to preface by saying, yeah, of course, you could beat the hardest content in the game with Jiyan for now, but there's a pretty common trend amongst all these gacha games. Listen, version 1.0 characters, and even early characters for all gacha games, get power crept so fast and so hard, pause. In Star Rail, Zila and Jingyuan have fallen off. Genshin, Venti, and Klee fallen off. Now Jiyan. Unlike Yinlin, he doesn't really have a crazy niche. He's sort of just a DPS, like Yinlin fills the Electro buffer, Alt buffer, Coordinate attacker, sub DPS role. Right now, he doesn't really have a good heavy attack buffer. Like there's Mortifi, but that's it. We're not getting a dedicated Jiyan buffer like Jojo for a while. Camellia won't be one, and Scar most likely won't be one. I can't imagine they make the best character in the game a Jiyan support. That'd be crazy. Like yes, in the future, we're gonna eventually get characters that buff him, but as of right now, everyone is just better off skipping his banner. Of course, unless you like him, but again, Camilla is gonna be here, so she'll definitely be insane. Everyone should pull for her. Scar is coming really soon, and other future characters are probably gonna be better and stronger. So in all honesty, I think Jiyan's pull value is a skip, and I know some people aren't gonna like that, but it is what it is. However, the 4 stars are decent. They'll be Yohu, Sanhua, and Mortifi. Sanhua, of course, is overall decent. Yohu will also be pretty good, and Mortifi is only good if you want or already have Jiyan. So literally the only reason that makes sense to pull on this banner is to get one copy of Yohu. And if you're that kind of person with a gambling addiction, oh, just 110 pull won't hurt, I'm building pity, I'm just getting the 4 star. Yeah, until all of a sudden you get a 5 star you don't want. Also, skipping Shorekeeper is insane. She's very strong. We've gotten so many DPS units now that like team limitations kind of just depend on your supports. Like Verena, Shorekeeper. With the newest addition in Tower Adversity, you need 3 whole teams that are decent. And it's hard to use good enough supports. Like we have Verena, Baiji, and then Tauchi, maybe Jin. Like if you skip Shorekeeper for Jiyan, you're insane. If you do it for Camilla based, but Jiyan, man, he's just not worth it. Like let's look at Tower Adversity. Let's just look at it. Okay, so in the hazard zone, let's see, Resident Tower. What do we have? We have single boss enemy. I mean, there's a couple, like yeah, this is sort of meant for him. There's arrow damage bonus. There's a couple enemies before the single boss, but like most characters, most DPS characters do AoE damage, like a little bit of AoE. So it's not too much of a problem. Like yes, this is designed for him with the buffs, but again, it really ends with a single target boss. Middle tower, single target boss, couple enemies with single target boss, he'll do a little bit better here. But again, it's not like crazy AoE. It's not multiple waves. For this one, it's just single target boss. I mean, this is like, this guy has arrow resistance, but what, and there's also the overdrive zone, which is single target boss. This has a couple of enemies, but yeah, this level isn't designed for him. It has arrow resistance increase. Middle tower, single target boss, some enemies with single target boss. Is this meant for him? No, this isn't meant for him either. This level, single target boss with a ton of enemies. So this level is designed for him. Yet I used Zhang Liao, Yin Lin, and it was incredibly easy against these guys. These guys are so weak. It's just not worth pulling Jiyan just for this stage. Like Inferno Rider was the hardest fight. That takes the longest out of this fight, and it's not even that crazy. And in the second fight, again, couple enemies with single boss target. These guys are all really weak. It's just, I just don't see it as worth it. Also, before you comment on me not clearing, listen, I got the Asterite. That's all that matters. Okay. But yeah, overall, Jiyan's value is just not long lasting. Like Yinlin will stay meta for a long time. Same with Jinxie, definitely Jinxie with Jojo. Brother, sometimes I'm hitting like 300k per skill with Shorekeeper, it's nuts. Pull Jiyan if you want, but if you clicked on this video unsure of whether or not he's worth it, yeah, he's complete dog shit.